Welcome, welcome. This is a video for what is coming up on both channels this week, as well as what's going on with the website and the shipping. So I'll also be doing my little ritual that I do with Spirit to work out which things I'm going to read on today. I've got lots of ideas for today, this reading for this week. I'll be reading over the next 2 days. So hopefully I can maintain, I've got very beautiful energy and connection at the moment. So I'm hoping to be able to maintain that over the next 2 days. So I want to see what Spirit would like to read on this week for both channels. Now with the website, not a lot happening there where everything's going smoothly. We've got the Forecaster Oracle up on that, selling well. Lots of people all around the world are getting that deck. So it's a beautiful deck to read on. I have a lot of faith in it. Very easy to read for personal readings, one-on-ones, as well as world predictions. So it's a fantastic addition. But yeah, lots going on there. Behind the scenes, I am busy working on my tarot. I will be starting to do a bit of in-depth with each card because I'm learning a lot myself about tarot by looking at the elements, the symbolic energy behind the layered meanings of tarot as I create each card. So it's enhancing my love of tarot, but also my knowledge of tarot as well. So I'm excited to start sharing those with you, and maybe I might start on a few of those this week. So, but I think I could do that. I could start showing the images, which I'm so happy with them. But I've got to say, every deck that I work on is always my favorite deck. I'm also creating a little deck that I've just for fun, just a play deck for myself. It's a bit of fun. I'm just reusing some images from my Signs and Symbols deck. That it's not a releasable deck. That one there is just one that has beautiful imagery, but I use it for pick a card sometimes when you can choose from, say, the horse or the unicorn, the tiger. It's got different animals on it, so you can help you make choices for pick a cards on the other channel. But I'm going to use those images because they're so pretty in this little deck. And this little deck is about the simulation. It's about how to play the game. So I'm really excited, and I think it's boosting my energy. Actually, I think that's where my energy boosters come from. So excited to be sharing that energy with you today. So let's tap in with the cards, and we'll see what Spirit wants us to read on today for the week ahead. So I'm going to be using my signature oracle today, just because it looks good with the set and I love to match things up, but also my little yes or no deck. That's what we're working with Spirit today. But I'll get some further insights. So we'll give these a shuffle, and we'll just pull straight from the top with these ones, but I will shuffle with the yes or no deck. The little candle you can see on the table was a gift, and I love it. It matches so beautifully with this set, and it is the tarot, the star card. So with my little earrings, they're also a little gift, and that is chakra dragonfly, which is interesting because there's some dragonflies in this new little deck that I'm working on about the simulation and the game. Okay, so leap, don't hold back. So that's what they're saying. They're saying, oh, I don't know if you saw that card that just came out. Leap, don't hold back. They're saying get into it. I love how they encourage, gently nudge me to get a move on. So I'm just going to pop these to the side. Just make sure that card's not on the top. Yes, it is. I'll move it to the bottom. I'll sit them there so I can use them. Okay, so let's see some ideas that I'm thinking about for the channels this week. First of all, while I've got this, I'm thinking about doing the tarot journey, so sharing some of those insights on the other channel maybe. Okay, let's see what the cards say. So channel insights around tarot. Will I be starting that this week? There's the card that's flicked out. Yes, I'll be making a start on that this week. Okay, so I'm also thinking about doing another pick a card on the main channel like I did last week. So with the Immortal Cycle deck, just to help people with different hurdles and challenges that they're going through, and how to almost play the game to help through challenges, but rise up a little bit. So like help you through that. So yes, I'll be continuing to do that as well. I'll do another one of those for this channel. Okay, so the big topics. Firstly, I was thinking about doing another reading with the Forecaster Oracle for the month of November. We've already had a lot of the predictions already start to happen. I was going to share some of those that have already happened and just do another one for the next couple of weeks for the next part of November. There we go. No, probably won't fit that one in this week. That's interesting. I was really hoping to do that one this week. Try again after snacks. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Will I get time to fit that one in tomorrow? Yes. And the reason I ask that is because it says try again after snacks. So I won't fit it in today. I'll need to fuel up before I do that one. So I'm going to do that one tomorrow. That will be my first reading for tomorrow. My first reading for today, I was thinking about doing Trump and the Epstein files in the headlines again. So that's news. And I'm very much, while I'm not so much into the political aspect of it, yes, they're saying, I am definitely into those Epstein files and that they need to be released. So Leap the Net will appear. So yes, we're doing that one. That will probably be my first one that I work on. I'm also thinking about, somebody said I should do a reading on Candace Owens. There's some things around her that I think I'm just wondering if I should do a reading just to be like the trilogy towards the Charlie Kirk reading that I did. Oops, that is no. So stop asking. Interesting. Okay, so I won't ask about that one again for this week, but it's something I may like to visit. Maybe there's something coming up with her. I'm going to pull a card for this one. I think there's something coming up for her that's going to be more relevant that I will need to ask on in the next couple of weeks. So I don't want to do that reading this week is what I'm picking up energetically. If I did this reading this week, then it kind of puts me off from doing that reading in a couple of weeks. There's something else that's coming up around her in two weeks. So maybe that's when I'll do the reading then. So me also, I need to get a little bit more clear on what's going on around her. So a bit more clarity before I read on her. So in the next coming couple of weeks, I'll be reading on her. Okay, so I'm thinking about continuing on with the royal family, the Andrew situation and what's going on there. I'm thinking about continuing with that one, maybe reading on Meghan Markle and Harry. It says yes. Let's do that this week because you won't say no. Okay. Let me think. Astrology. I'm thinking about on the other channel, should I do some videos around astrology? Yes. Yes, I'm thinking about changing things up a little bit on that channel. The answer is always yes. So always a bit of astrology over there. So I need to start focusing a little bit more on astrology over on that channel. So I'll be making a few changes over there. We'll continue with some picker cards. Okay, what else am I going to be reading on over there on that channel? Okay, just waiting for the answers to come in before I ask. Okay, this week will it be a Neptune Moon reading? Neptune Moon reading. There's something coming in here. So it says yes. This is your heck yes moment. So yeah, definitely due to have a kind of spiritual reading, especially in the energy that I'm kind of sitting at the moment since I've been working on the simulation game, kind of how to play the game, little deck that I've been using. So it's been kind of tapping into that higher energy. So maybe it's time for one of those Neptune Moon readings on that channel. Now, I did do a reading last week, Neptune Moon reading, but I didn't post it. So should I post that reading? Yeah, but other things first. So I'll be doing a Neptune Moon style reading over there. And the Neptune Moon, for those that are not on my Cosmic Trish channel, they are asking about the mysteries of the universe. So, what is this universe? What's our purpose? Why are we here? It's is there something coming up energetically? Is there a shift, a split, a change coming up, a new earth even? Is there what's the purpose here? What's coming? There's something coming, and trying to tap into that energy. That's what Neptune Moon readings are about. It's engaging with higher guides and getting those kind of mystery answers that are not in textbooks, that are not, practical physical information. So that's what I try to delve into over on that other channel. So yes, I'll be doing that over there this week. I will be putting up the reading that I'd done last week, but I've got to do the new one this week first, and then it might make a bit more sense. Over on that other channel, am I doing pick a card? Yes. So many possibilities. Okay, so maybe I'll do more than one. So I'll do couple of different pick a card style readings over on that channel. So it's a bit of astrology on that channel, some Neptune, Moon, cosmic, mysteries of the universe kind of readings. Let's ask about Atlas. I've been asking now for 3 or 4 weeks, should I read on Atlas? I keep getting no. Last week I asked and they said that they didn't want me to dive into the fear-based energy around Atlas. They didn't want me to promote fear at all with that Atlas reading. So they steered me away from that. Yes, but a little bit of effort's going to be required. So yes, they want me to do an atlas, but it's a specific way that atlas is the comet or incoming object. It's an interstellar object that's coming in. Everybody, I guess, knows about it now. We've been talking about it for months all over the internet. So I think that yes, they're letting me or allowing me to read on that this week, but I think the way that I'm going to be reading it, let me grab those little deck. Okay, these little decks always at the back. Here we go. This is this one. I have a bunch of little decks. Okay, what angle do you want me to read would you like me to read the Atlas comet or Atlas object? What angle would you like me to read that on? Okay, sorry, that was I dropped them then. Oh, you can't see me shuffle. Okay, so they're saying, now you're saying dangerous situation. Last week they wouldn't let me read on because I'm a little worried about energetically what's coming off the object, but they were steering me away from reading from the negative part. So this time, foreign adversary and dangerous situation. So they're letting me tap in this week on Atlas. So not sure which channel I'm going to be putting that Atlas reading on. Let me know if you would like that on this main channel or if I should just keep it over on the Cosmic. So if you'd like it to see it over on this channel, let me know and I'll put it up on this channel. Otherwise, I'll just keep it over on my Cosmic channel. So as far as readings go for my main channel, I'm looking at, they've said yes to Meghan and Harry. They've said yes to Trump and the Epstein files. They've said yes to the forecaster oracle being the rest of the month, what's coming up for the rest of the month, but I do that one tomorrow, not today. So that gives me 3 readings, and then yes to the pick a card style reading over here. So that's lots of readings for me to work on for this week. So that's what I will be working on over this week. So I hope you enjoy the upcoming content. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to read on, and I will put it to the guides and see what they think. So thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I actually checked my analytics on after speaking with Marina from Heart Centered Tarot. She checked her analytics once and realized that a lot of people watching her videos are not actually subscribers. And so I thought, I wonder what my ratio is. 50%. So 50% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribers. So if that's you, please just hit that subscribe button. It's very simple. That's quite a lot of people watching my content that haven't actually subscribed to the channel. So don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you for your comments, your likes and subscribes. Members, I just have to let you know, I want to thank you members, but your November discount is still active for the website. It gives you a discount off every product on the website. You will find that, because I've had some emails about where to find that code. You will find that on my community post on YouTube. It's a post for members only. So only members can see that post, and it has the discount code in there. So that's where you'll find your discount code. So when you're ordering, you must use that code so you get your discounts. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I'm looking forward to getting into these readings.